Sanjay, you are the CEO of GenZe. Can you tell us a little bit more about this fantastic? How do you call it again now?
GenZe. We call it GenZe.
GenZe?
Yes.
And then how do you define this? Because you tell me it's not a scooter, it's not a Vespa, it is
A single track shuttle. We call it a single track shuttle because it works in a single track. It's not a four-wheeler. And we want to call it a shuttle, not unlike the space shuttles, which are essentially very efficient and do what they do in a very sporty manner. So we want to bring that ethic to our bike. And we also want to be able to be nimble. So the single track shuttle should convey the things that we want to explain to our clients.
fantastic. One of the things I've noticed about this is, boy, you have a lot of space here. This is a lot of cargo space in a relatively compact inline shuttle. Yes, tell me more about the design, because it's really extraordinary. I don't think anybody else does that.
I think from the time we began the design process, we've involved a lot of young urban population constituents. We've gone to the campuses to our students and understand the real needs of the market. We essentially did not want to do what people term as show up and throw up and expect a bike or a vehicle to sell. One of the things that they found lacking in the current vehicles was the ability to carry their stuff.
Yeah.
And whilst we have a four-wheeler pickup truck, the two-wheeler solutions do not allow you to carry your stuff effectively. You have baskets hanging around, which can be loose, and they deter the center of gravity. They don't work, and they're bulky.
Exactly, yeah.
And they're plastic, and so on. So what we decided to do was to really understand the cargo space needs of our audience. This is able to carry about 150 to 200 pounds of weight at the tip of the vehicle. The chassis that has been designed is a strong aluminum cast chassis, and the bike therefore is made to exacting automotive standards.
Nice.
So as Mahindra, we have not compromised any of the automotive design features. We have got the carriage capacity. The ability for you to ride in 3 riding positions allowed the rider to either be oblique on the bike, a little lean behind. You can sit on it, you can stand and ride, not unlike a Segway. The bike also has a bigger front wheel and a smaller rear wheel, and what that allows you to do is to enhance the ride and handling characteristics of this bike.
Now tell me a little bit about the battery, and this is the part I like the most, because it sounds like anybody can own this, whether you live in an apartment or you live in a house. It doesn't really matter if you go to work, whatever. Tell us a little bit more to the battery, because I love that part.
Our removable battery pack comes out, and we do about 30 miles to one charge.
Wow.
And if you were to be able to take the battery pack out like we do in our bikes, you can charge it back again. You can charge about 80% of the battery pack in 2 hours.
Nice.
And go back to another 25 miles.
You're actually saying that you can just walk around with your little battery like that, and by the way, it comes with a nice little handle, just like the old laptop, so you can just walk around, get to work, plug it in, and that's it, forget about it.
That's exactly what it is.
When can we expect it to be commercially available?
This bike is all designed, developed, conceived, and would be manufactured in the US.
Nice.
And so our manufacturing plant will be in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Nice.
And we are in the process of putting that in. In a couple of months from now, our test production would hit the market. We will have customers test it out, take test rides, and give us their feedback. We would do all the Department of Transportation regulatory certifications. In a couple of months, we should be here. We're expecting in spring, you should be able to own this bike and ride and drive it around wherever you like it.
Good. Well, I'm also looking forward to test drives, right?
And there have been several people who came and are registering on our website. We would be launching through California, Oregon, and Florida.
Right.
So the key thing is the design for space, the ability for you to ride it in 3 different riding positions. It is all electric. And
Right.
therefore, it allows a lot of freedom for people to be able to charge the battery when you want to. It does have a removable battery pack.
Well, Sanjay, I want to thank you. This is a really great project, and I'm really happy you guys are going full steam ahead, and I really look forward to it. It really is the best system. And by the way, we'll have a look at the tub here. This is a huge tub. There's another tub in here too. You can put a lot in the front. This is a really smart system. Everything is connected through your smartphone, your PDA. Really fantastic. Great idea. Thank you, Sanjay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.